Okay, so video one. I started with C, learning the scale of C, because from C to C is all white keys. There's no black flats or sharps included into it, so it was easier, it was quicker for me to learn. Plus, it's one of the songs, one of the keys that a lot of songs that I do are in. So to start off, I'm in the middle C, which is the C in the very center of the keyboard, and I labeled them just in case. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but to run your scales, you're going to start with your thumb on C, and then D to E. When you get to F, you're going to sweep around with your thumb. You hit F, and you wind up with your pinky on C, and then you go back the same way. When you hit F, you cross over with your middle finger. I haven't done this in a minute, so I'm kind of slow at it still. But when you get where you can get pretty fast at it and you're not having to stop every few seconds to remind yourself to do your crossovers, then you can kind of move over to your chording. But for me to learn the scale, I would say it out loud as I would go, so it sounds silly, but C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. And I would do that back and forth until I got it down pretty good. I'll go ahead and show you the chord for C is your thumb on C. This is the main root, so this is what most people, when they play in C, they're going to play the main root. For some reason, I don't. I tend to play the second root, but the first root is C with your thumb, E with your middle finger, which is called your third finger, and then G with your fifth or pinky. So that's the first root. That's the chord of C. So if you're just playing a chord, C chord, that's it. The second root is E, G, C. That tends to be where I play. And then the third root is G, C, and then this would be E here. So those are your chords. And I did a lot of just learning that, filling that out until it was something I became familiarized with. I got memory muscle, just hitting those over and over again. Like I said, this is really basic, and I'll keep adding on. I'll keep sending you videos with little bits here and there, and I'll try to find my sheets that I've got to help you memorize some of the scales and chords, especially when we start getting into the flats. But yeah, I would just start going back and forth, learning the scale of C. I don't know if you can see that, but I put tape, because I'm trying to get Willa and Cheyenne interested in it too. Willa's pretty interested, but I put tape on my keys, and then I wrote in Sharpie, just so you got the scale of C. But that helped me when I first got started. It might be a distraction to you, but if it helps, I do suggest it, and it comes off and doesn't hurt the keys. But yeah, just get used to going back and forth. And when you can do that and you're fairly comfortable with it, then move on to trying to learn your chords, where you can just shift chords and you don't have to pause and think about it. Good luck. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer them as best I can. If you have any suggestions on video, let me know about that too, and I'll do what I can to fix it. But I'm excited to see where you go with this. I believe you're called to this, Katanya, and I believe that God's just going to bless you to play and bless others. Love you, and I'll send you another video soon.